2, 1.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, so that's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First, thank you for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Coy, my guy.
Yo.
How are we living?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Question of the day. Chase her. Chase her, chase her, chase her. Let me ask you this. Have you ever or would you ever chase a woman?
Oh, when you're younger, you chase women. Come on.
100%. No, I'm talking about now at your age.
But when you get older, no,
yeah,
you should not.
Do you think when you get older, let me ask you this. Do you think when you get older, you realize that pussy is the bare minimum? Like
it is.
like as you get older, do you realize like that it should be the,
as you get older, yeah, your expectations,
I didn't want to say expectations. Like
your pussy is the minimum. How you put it
should be the bare minimum.
But it's like as you get older, you're focused on different things too.
100%. Yeah,
you don't want to lose focus on that.
No, I mean, like when dating, what like no, you're like you can't tell me you got it's fire. Sex is fire. Yeah, okay, that should be the bare minimum. Yeah, like.
I mean, if you want to chase just to have it for that day, it's fine. But if you're talking about chase, like I'm gonna win this girl, I'm gonna go out of my way to do a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do.
Yeah,
we've talked about this before, where you kind of have to just focus on yourself and let things happen, and it'll happen.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool. Like, have we chased? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, without a doubt. Now, oh shit. See, I don't remember the last time I chased my liquor.
Yeah, as you get older, you don't do that.
Come on, bro.
Now, obviously, when you get older, you should be in a relationship, but I'm talking about.
I mean, hopefully, yeah. I'm talking about single people. I'm not talking about
I think that chasing thing just leaves you as you get older.
Yeah. You would hope.
You're not being thirsty. You're not DMing everybody.
Yeah. Jack, what's good, family?
Yo, what's going on?
Not much, man. How's everything?
Good, man. How we doing today?
Good, man. Chilling. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Jack?
Jack, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Coy? How we doing?
Yep.
Jack, question of the day. Have you ever chased a woman?
Come on now.
I want to say, yeah, when I was younger.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let me ask you this. Would you chase a woman now?
No.
Why?
Because I've learned how to set up, let's say, certain situations with certain people, scenarios to feel to where I don't either ask for being desperate, but then also holding back to see, all right, how's her reaction going to be towards this if I do this or another direction towards that. So it really depends on what energy you're going to put in and what's the intent behind it. So that's where you have to see where yourself out when it comes to that situation.
Like, I guess, I always often wonder why men chase.
I mean, I believe there's some of them where they like the challenge. They want to see, she thinks I can't get her, and then little by little. But you also got to be.
Persistence is key.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
Consistency.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Consistency is the key, because then you also have to make sure that if it's going to be this way, she's going to be this way the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Don't think it's going to switch right when you say I do, because it ain't going to happen that way. So, yeah, that's why you got to prepare yourself and make sure that, you know what you're doing.
I don't know, bro. Like, no offense, and ladies, hear me out when I say this. Like, I feel like you guys, first of all, women overpopulate the world on men. I want to say it's 3-1.
It's 4-1.
My bad. My bad, Jack. My bad. I'm glad you cleared my let me 4-1. Like,
hey, pretty soon it's gonna be 1-10.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't, I always look at it like this, and then the amount of good guys versus douchebags.
Oh man, yeah.
I said,
that's hard.
Look, yeah, I'm cool.
What's that ratio?
I'm cool. I just feel like, you should not, I'm never going to, at this point in your life, I don't think a guy should, like you said, if you focus on yourself and you don't chase a girl, like the idea and opportunities that you will have for a woman that sees you like, damn, this guy's doing X, Y, and Z. Damn, you're doing this, you're doing that, like da-da-da-da-da, like.
Oh yeah, and then she also should accept the things that you come with, because if you have all these friends, all these different cultures, all these different types of opposite sex friends, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have female friends that you've grown up with, you met through work, you met through all these things. So they gotta respect that. If they can't, then you know what? Then I'm sorry. Then keep on rolling. Keep building.
I am who I am. Who I am not, I will never be.
That's right.
It, bro. Like, I mean, I just don't understand why guys will chase. Like, she's the one.
I mean, I say the younger us would be chasing,
but they're still
as we get older,
us chasing it.
No, older we become wiser. If we're not, then we haven't learned our lesson.
No, that part right there, bro. That part right there, we haven't learned our lesson, bro.
You can still pick and choose. It's not like it's you're not chasing. There's different levels of chasing. You can still pick and choose what you want, what you want to do, how hard you want to pursue something.
Mm-hmm. But sooner, I mean, you got to look at it. Are you the rabbit chasing the carrot?
Yeah,
exactly. That's the idea.
Like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, not even that. I'm like I always try to tell guys like, look, dog. She's either gonna accept who you are for who you are, and that's not saying who you are is even great or not, or you're not, and be okay with her not accepting that and head in a different path. Trust me, because I always tell guys, there's gonna be for every woman that doesn't like you, there's a woman that will lick peanut butter off your cock. I'll say it,
that is true.
Happily. That, like, I don't there should be no chasing. Like, oh, okay, cool. On to the next.
Especially if you feel like it's getting nowhere or you're never going to get it, like, come on, look yourself in the mirror, man.
Yeah, nah. Especially never going to get it.
I mean, hey, if Travis Kelce could do it, why not me?
Damn.
This guy. I mean, you know what? You are right. I'll take that. Because he done top. But he has bagged what some may consider top 5 dead or alive.
How do we know she didn't chase him though?
Oof.
Because think about it. Who's the bigger ball? Come on. Who's the bigger dog in that relationship? Let's be real. We all know who Travis Kelce is as a football player.
Let me explain something to you too, Coy. Like, I always tell people, like, let me explain something to you. You got to take money out because we both got money, so it's an even playing field. Who wants who?
But are we really comparing Taylor Swift money to Travis Kelce money?
After a certain amount, it's all the fucking same. You can't buy more of anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
after 20 million, it's like wealthy people have said after 20 million, it's all pretty much the fucking same. Travis Kelce doesn't look like the guy that's trying to be on a 200-foot yacht and selling the old Mafi coast.
And they probably both do something for each other that someone they've been with never done.
100%. 100%. Like
yeah.
if you look at his brother, this guy just looks like the regular guy. He's happy, just
Chugging
chilling.
beers and talking football.
Hell yeah, is he? He would be
Yeah,
doing
it's a
that
good life.
regardless, and now he's getting paid to do that. You don't think he wants to
so-
just hang out with his brother and chill and
Yeah,
chug
right.
beers?
Right.
Shit, bro. Like, nah. And his brother's probably waiting for him to settle down. Yeah, that, like, yeah, who really won? Who really won in that debate? I guess that's a real question. Who really won? We'll ask that. Yeah, we'll ask
There
that
you
next
go.
time. Yeah, facts. All right, my boy, we're going to hit you up later. I appreciate the talk, man. I see you in the studio
thank
next
you,
week.
thanks, yes, I'll definitely be in the studio next week.
All right,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
see you.
Later, brother.
All right, man. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Swift. Congratulations.
Yeah, later.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy's a Swifty, it sounds like. Oh.
Her story says, "Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it."
Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Too hot. All right, let's say too hot. Honestly, because he posted this. He said he posted photos like, "I'm not gonna chase you, but you fine though."
Hello.
Young Cameo. Too
Yo,
hot.
yo.
How we living, my
What it
guy?
do? All good, all good.
Man, I'm here with Coy. Say what's up.
Yo, what it do, baby?
What up, boy? You already.
Hey man, you posted this question, so I had to call and ask you, my boy. How come you not
Yeah.
chasing? How come you not chasing women?
I'm at a stage in my life where I'm just sport fishing, man. I'm catching them, I'm showing them my homies, throwing them back. You know what I'm saying?
Coy, you can't.
Do you measure him? Do you measure him? Weigh him?
Yeah, you know, show them off. You know what I mean? Might even trophy them up, put them on the wall. But you know, I'm in a different stage. But you know, I used to chase. That's how you learn how to fish, right?
Oh my God! Hey,
You don't need to take it home and deep fry.
hey, somebody, hey, this guy spitting. Somebody get this man a bib. Jesus.
No, on the real, right?
No,
'Cause when you're
100%.
young, you'll fish it. You'll pull out a rusty can. You'll keep it. You ain't putting it back in there. And then when you get a little older, you don't sport fish where we at. And then you get older, you just gonna catch them, throw them back. You don't got to show nobody.
Yup.
Just out there to be alone. You don't want nobody bothering you.
Yeah. Let me ask you this real quick. That's a good point, and I hate that you jumped into another conversation that we're having. But do you feel like you're in the point of your life where you just want to enjoy the life and the women that come in and out of it?
Exactly. So I'm just out there having a good time. If you happen to catch my line, I'll reel you in and we'll see what's up. But more than likely, I'm gonna put you back in there and go home. I'm not trying to,
Yeah.
take you home and trophy you up and
Yeah.
show everybody. I'm just
Yeah.
having a good time and
Why-
taking how it goes.
Why do you feel like men like that are doing that at this day and age? Because I feel like, and I hate saying that, but I feel like you, me, Coy. I feel like a lot of the guys that we hang out with that are single and that are kind of moving at our own beat to our drum, that aren't projects, that are, got our own thing going. Like we are, it just seems like we're at a different part of our life where we just here for a good time.
No, a fact. Like, so I was thinking of another analogy. Like, we were like the young lions in the pack. We was going to get them. We would take
Yep.
down any zebra.
Yep.
If you was limp, if you was sleeping, we'll get you. We'll catch you. But
Yep.
now we're at the stage where we got a pride of them, and we're not going out hunting no more. If anything, our girls gonna go get the girls, and we gonna wait. You bring them home. And,
If a wounded animal passes you, you don't have to hunt it.
right. Like, we're not really in that mode of chase. We're just trying to chill, enjoy our lives, and take care of our immediate pack and our people around us.
Yeah, yeah. Damn. Now,
That's just kinda how
does that hinder or lower the men that are out there looking for a relationship for women? Because
Yeah, I think.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, it's on you.
No, just-
You got the stage.
No, I
right?
think it does just because, like, our age group, like,
Yeah.
we're normally like in that prime where normally we're the men wiping up the ones in their 30s and their 20s trying
Facts.
to get cold.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, unfortunately, we grew up through this time now where there's the internet and it's just
abundance. So
Yeah.
now we just don't know how to, it's harder to choose the right one because you're not in the same place with them all the time,
Yeah.
and it's just a whole nother vibe. Unfortunately, it don't come as easy as it used to.
I think.
It's more on like,
I think for
girls
us
have
it does come easy. I just think we don't want it anymore. Like I know what you come with.
Kind of like
I feel
the less
like
you care. type
Yeah,
thing.
I feel like a lot of times, man, when we all out and we vibing and girls come up and start talking, we like, man, I know what you come with. I'm cool. I want to just enjoy this. We can enjoy our time together separately, but as far as all the other things, like I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I know everything you come with, and I'm not at that stage in my life where I want to deal with that.
What if it's just a lack of
Right.
energy too at our age?
Yeah, energy is good morning, how you doing, what you eat today.
Oh, man. Oh,
It comes with all that. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna open a Pandora's box,
Yeah,
most of us ain't really trying to open that box.
nah,
Because it ain't
nah.
got really. Because most interactions ain't real.
Damn. Okay, gotta elaborate. I gotta have you elaborate on that. Damn, most interactions aren't real.
Yeah, it's just a. How do I describe it? Like
You meeting somebody's
everyone's putting on the
associates.
facade.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
just
mean
to
maybe
butter
a
up the
facade,
bread.
yeah, you meeting the lawyer. You
Yeah.
meeting the lawyer. You're not
Yeah.
meeting the defendant. You're not meeting the plaintiff.
Yeah, this my representative. I'm just letting you know. But it's never really that, And for us at this stage to take the time to like open up and figure out who that person is, that's gonna come with a lot of, I was talking to someone close to me, and I was telling them like, we spend most of our time taking care and making sure everybody else is okay. We're in the stage of trying to make sure we're okay. So
Yep.
we ain't got time to add anyone else in there to make sure they're okay, and
Yeah,
that comes with it.
Yeah, I'll 100% agree with you. I literally care about, to be honest, and I hate saying it like this, but it's like, how am I doing and what do I want to do before I let anybody else in on this day that I have?
Right.
And,
Because imagine, like, there's so many things that you stop yourself from doing, or you adjust the way you normally would move because you brought someone else into your normal environment, and then you miss out on things, and and then next a couple years later, you're not talking to her no more, and you're like, damn, I didn't do this and that and that. So it's stay focused.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Listen to the signals, stay away from the noise, and
Stay locked in. Fact,
let her find you.
Oh, because she will. Trust me.
She don't see it.
She
Trust me.
see it,
Oh, nah, she gonna see the vibration. She gonna see the energy. She gonna see everybody gravitating towards you. She gonna see all that, and she gonna want to know why.
she want a piece.
And then it's okay to make friends. You know what I mean? I think that's the stage. Everyone needs to start making more friends.
Hey, man. We can be cool. We can chop it up. We can have a great time. Like,
you feel me? 'Cause
A lot of times it'll work out better if you just pursue it as a friend.
First of all, though, y'all can talk like that because y'all get pussy. First of all, y'all can talk like that because y'all get pussy.
True.
That's the
Like I
thing.
said,
So you say the guys that don't, it doesn't matter how. Hold on, it doesn't matter how old they are. The chase is always going to
The
be
chase is always going to be the chase. Because they
that's
don't
what I'm
get
saying.
it.
Some people are gonna be there.
Doc, you've seen it. Us three have been out together on a random time where you popped up too hot, and me and Coy were out, and we was like, oh, and we caught a vibe, and then we sat down, and these two girls were in front of us, and we started chopping it up, and everybody started looking at us. I was like, oh shit, it was just that easy, yeah, because the energy was already there. We weren't even looking.
Right. It wasn't. It was an organic interaction. It wasn't
we weren't even paying attention to them.
Right.
And it was like,
that's huge.
Why aren't y'all like hounding us? Like, for what?
Yeah, and
For
goes
what?
back to it. Every fishing is just fish. If you're in the chase mode, it don't matter what age you are. Some dudes just in chase mode.
Yeah.
They ain't never really fished like that before, and they didn't chase. But unfortunately, the guys girls want are done on chasing, and
I'm cool.
that's just a different generation. It's just gone now. That's gone now, so they got to readjust.
Yeah.
We did our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
The ones that want to chase, if you want them, you can get them. And there's going to be some out there that are worth chasing. They'll get chased.
I already caught that. Go ahead and throw that back. You not chasing? No. I don't do that.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
If you want to pull up, you're more than welcome to. Hey, that's my life. If you want to pull up, you're more than welcome to. Other than that, like,
Right. I can't take you home,
Yeah,
but we can hang out.
Yeah, we can hang
We
out.
can chill out. But yeah, I can't do all that.
Yeah, we can chill and we can have a good time. We can catch a vibe. But other than that, that's about it. You don't want this?
Because what do I look like? Like I'm gonna now have to lose all my friends that are of a female descent. Cause now I'm talking to you.
Nah, I'm cool.
Like I did that before. We cool.
Right? Damn, man, you see what I'm talking about? I'm cool. You want me to trade in all my friends for you? Nah, I'm cool.
Right. You want me trading all my playing cards for you?
Yeah, exactly. For what?
I've been collecting these forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. You a rookie card. You?
But the chasers want to collect them all.
Yeah.
I gotta get them all.
Fuck that. You a rookie.
That's yeah, you wildin'. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what this card gonna be worth yet.
Exactly. I know what this is worth behind me. I know what this is worth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid
condition.
Yeah, dog. All right, family. I'll holler at you in a little bit, but I appreciate the pickup, my boy.
Yes, sir. You already know, man.
Yes, sir.
Anytime.
We'll chop it up soon, my boy.
Have a good one.
Later, boy.
That's facts. That's facts. Damn, I
Just be cool, guys. Just be cool. Just be cool.
It's harder to say it. Let's go one more. Who we got?
You remember how you were when you were chasing versus right
Hound
now.
dog.
It's different.
Hey, hit up.
It's also a different world out here, too. You know?
That's that, bruh.
Yo.
Man. We used to chase, not replace. It's crazy. What up, B? How we living? I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, B?
B, what's going on, man?
What up?
B, let me ask you a question, my boy.
All right.
When's the last time you chased a female? Or a woman? Sorry. When was the last time you chased a woman?
I want to say probably on February, March.
Okay,
so
cool.
early
Okay,
this
so
year.
now you see, this is a good conversation I want to have. So now let me ask you this.
How do you define it as chasing?
Yeah.
Like,
How do you define that chase? Yeah, that's a great question.
Well, I mean, I went off of something you told me, so I kind of tried something different, and it didn't work out.
Okay.
Which was an older woman.
Okay.
Right. I've never dated someone that old, to be honest. So I'm 43, so she's at 50. So that was the last relationship I tried to kind of get into.
Let me ask you this then. Now, from what you learned from that relationship, are you chasing anymore?
Well, it's not a relationship. Never was.
From what you learned from that pursuit, yeah, are you chasing anymore?
I'm not chasing ever again.
Ever.
There's a difference, though. There's a difference when chasing.
Yeah.
There's a difference when chasing, and there's a difference when if the woman comes in your way and then you pursue. There's two different things.
Yeah.
Very different.
Right?
Very different.
So clearly two different things. So like, if I'm having the sole intention of going out there and trying to find a girlfriend or, a future wife and etc.
Yep.
That's different. That's chasing. But if you're pursuing somebody that could have interest in you as well, and that you met organically without you actually.
I like that word.
That's it. That's what I was gonna say.
I like that word. Go ahead.
Organically, right? Without actually like trying hard to going on dating apps or going to bars and finding bars is probably the worst place to find a girl in the first place. But yeah, so for me now, I'm not even thinking about the chasing part, because I think I've chased all my life. So I feel like now I'm just gonna focus on myself and just work on myself. And if the right woman comes in my way, and then it allows me to, if she's valuable enough for me to pursue, I will pursue her, right? So, but I don't think that I will ever chase again, because I think chasing is what had got me in the situation I'm already in, as far as like I felt like I've given so much time and energy towards the women that I forgot about myself.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I like that. I like that.
This might be a long conversation.
No.
You cannot lose yourself.
Yeah. I think, but I think
that's what it was,
a
Corey.
lot of men
I think that's
lose
what it was.
ourselves. That's a good question. I got to table this question. Corey, write this down. Women, not women, men losing themselves in the pursuit of happiness for a relationship.
Yeah, because the thing is, when we chase, we forget to fill our cup. We're so more focused on filling the woman's cup.
Go ahead, take me to church. Go ahead, B.
So like sometimes we're so focused on filling their cup that we never think about our own cup. So that's where men tend to lose what, like, not get what they want at the end, and then they get into situations that they can't get out, or they put too much energy into it, so they don't want to leave. It could be a toxic situation, and they just keep with it because they've put forth the effort. So it's easy for the counterpart to walk away whenever they feel like, because they feel like they never invested any time into you, because you've done all the investing towards them, right? So for them, they can walk away very easily. But for you, you're stuck in a really tough spot, because if she was to give you a hard time on wanting to break up or whatever, now you're working twice as hard trying to keep the relationship because you've invested so much time. It's always, at the end of the day, it's always a return on your investment, so it's kind of a business deal, to be honest, right? So to me, I'm not going back to those situations. Like, I'd rather live in peace with by myself, which I'm happy being by myself, right? So if the right woman comes in my way, then I will make my decision at that point. Okay, this is someone I can see myself being with. My number one, I will say this, my number one advice for men is choose who chooses you.
Why?
Okay, because we're in such, sometimes we're in fantasy world. We're trying to chase someone that we shouldn't be chasing. Maybe that they're out of our. I wouldn't say that they're out of our league, but to them, they might feel that you're out of their league. So you're climbing this ladder that you're never going to get to the top of.
Yeah.
So it's easier if the other person chooses you. As much as you can, because if the woman chooses you first, it's easy for you to choose the woman next, right? Because the attraction's there, they like you, they care for who you are, and etc. So if she chooses you, then all you have to do is like, oh, cool, this chick digs me, right? Then I can pick. So you don't have to think about it like, oh my God, is she gonna like this? Is she gonna love this? And no, she doesn't care about any of that, because she cares with the fact that who you are, and that's why she chose you in the first place. So I always say, yeah, exactly. Don't fuck it up. If she chooses now, of course, there's going to be situations. The wrong woman might choose you too, right? Like, I mean, what if the physical attraction's not there, right? You know what I'm saying?
Some guys don't care though. Hey, somebody chose me.
Some guys don't care, and also that's bad too, because you don't want to be in a situation where now she chooses you, but you're choosing based off of because she's choosing you, but not exactly your type of woman.
Right.
But that can backfire too in a way down the road, because like, what if the physical attraction goes away because that's not your complete type of person, but then you still dig her out because she dug you. So is that going to benefit you in the long run? It might not, because you might end up like cheating on her, or you might not see yourself with that person for the long term too. So you got to be very careful, because choosing your partner is the most important thing in your life that you'll ever do.
Yeah.
Because it can make you or break you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
For the people listening that don't understand what "quote unquote" chasing means, can you give them an example? Like name
okay,
something.
check it out. Okay, I'll tell you, Jason. You meet a girl, you take her out on a date.
Okay.
Date goes great. You feel the date goes great, and she will just lead it on. Like, y'all have great conversation, y'all go out, but it'll never get anywhere as far as just going out. And then she'll kind of like distance herself from you, but you still think you can still get it, and so you still chasing, you're being persistent.
So you got to know when to cut your ties.
This is what I say on this part. You can always have your line in the water.
You can always have what?
You can always have your line, like in fishing. You can always have your line in in the water.
Okay. Right.
So you can be persisting at catching, but make sure that your line is good for any fish.
Ooh, we need that.
Yeah, you can't
10, 20, 30 pound test.
Yeah, because of the fact that it can't be just for that one fish. Because that one fish,
right.
you may never catch that one fish.
Right. So in that perspective, so what I would say is that would come down to like you working on yourself and then becoming the man you're supposed to become, right?
Yep.
Because if you become the man you're supposed to become, exactly, she'll pop up. And the thing is, she'll see like, oh my God, like this guy's amazing. This guy has his shit together. And then like, and for you, it's easy because all you have to do is like open your arms and she's right there. You know, if she's accepting you for, obviously there's reasons why she's accepting you. So yeah, I would say just work on yourself. Don't be the guy that's not, still trying to figure yourself out, trying to doing that and then trying to be in a relationship is never going to work.
Good.
Yeah. Learn who you are first. It won't be a good one because you're still trying. Because I've been there. Like I've been where I had to take on a family. She had 2 kids, and I stayed on, trying to work it out. But I realized that I forgot about myself because I was putting so much energy onto the family dynamic of the situation. But you completely forget about yourself, and then you get lost, right? And then what happens is she's not going to respect you because you're not being the man you're supposed to be. But that's because you didn't work on yourself. You didn't become the man you're supposed to be because you're too busy chasing. That's why I'm saying don't chase. Work on yourself, and the right woman will come to you no matter what.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like that will happen organically. The more you try to chase, the more you're going to start chasing the wrong people. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some of the best relationships some of the best relationships that you've seen always come from organic meetings, right? Like through friends or through a gym or, like if you look at Jay, for instance, right? Like he met his wife, I have 3 kids now and, they met at the gym, you know what I'm saying? So like, like I always say that gym is probably the best place to find a good woman because you have commonalities there, right? Like you're both there for a purpose and you care about yourself as well because you care about your health, you care about your the way you look and et cetera. So like you have that commonality. So the rest is easy, to be honest, as I feel.
One last analogy is like when you're chasing, we talked about fishing, hunting and stuff, right? Chasing, you have your blinders on. Your one goal is to just do that. You lose focus on everything else. You're not worried about safety. You're not worried about yourself. Like you just said, take care of yourself. You're not worried about outside factors too.
Well, 100%, bro. Because like you don't think about it. Because like when you get that chase bug in you, you don't care about anything else, but you're trying to get that, right? You're trying to bag that. So all you thinking about is like, all right, I got to do what I got to do to make her happy and do this. And I was like, you completely forgot everything that you might be passing up.
Yeah. Easily,
right?
Easy.
So like, if you kept your, in a way, like you don't think of that way, you don't chase that way and you let it, you let it come to you. Now you have like multiple women that can just come to you, right? Now your blinders are open. They're wide open. Right now you see every single girl that's in your way. So that's why I feel like when the woman chooses you, then it's easy to pursue. And I think it's a better way to go about it because you can pursue that woman after that because the easy part is done. Yeah. She got you. She wants you. So now it's a matter of if you want to submit to that end on your end. And then it just becomes easier. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that. All right, family. We're going to let you go. I appreciate you just moving back. I'll text you in a little bit.
All right, bro.
Later, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I like it. You actually had good, solid answers. I mean.
Yeah. Don't chase. Chase, depending on who's listening. Yeah. When you're young, go put on your hunting shoes. Sharpen your spear.
Oh, my God.
Get out there.
Young bull. He got energy. He got life. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I talked about energy earlier. It's like, Like, I don't want to say I'm too old, but yeah, we do get tired sometimes, man. We're just like, man,
I ain't
no.
chasing shit. I'll let you know that straight off the tip. All right, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you download the Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter, Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, so that's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject.